Okay. All right. Pause. Pause. Good. Title. Pause. Pause. Okay. Okay, alright. Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. Alright. Let's go. What's up, everybody? I'm MrGlasco, and this is MrGlasco TV. It is Monday, September 17, 2018. And we're gonna finally beat, I believe, we're finally gonna beat Marvel's Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4. It's a bittersweet moment because I'm loving the game so much. I kind of don't want it to end, but I could feel like a part of me wants to say maybe it's just like late second act, early third act, but I have a feeling the end of the third act of the full main storyline is like right around the corner. Yeah, I'm 82% done. So I pretty much finished all the side quests with the exception of some of the crimes and secret photos, which may take some of my own time to finish. We'll see. But I do plan on finishing it tonight, even if I pass the 4-hour benchmark, which is for anybody watching on Facebook. There's a limit of 4 hours. And if I go beyond that, I'll just have to, I guess, imports the missing part from Twitch or YouTube. But yeah. Let's also have a new button set up. Button set up here on my thing. Oh yeah, also chat. I'm using a different chat. So if you're on my website, or if you look on this side, it's a different kind of chat, if that makes sense. So you should see the standard like Twitch comments, YouTube comments, but then also Periscope, maybe even Steam. Let's see, hold on. Crap. Dashboard. Let me launch this. Let's see how this works. 'Cause it's my first time. This is gonna be my first time using this. Hopefully. Team uninitialized. It's fine, I guess. Periscope said Periscope stopped. Why? It's live. Hold on, let me just see if I can. It's still in beta, so no real control for me to test that why it's not on. But I also have another chat. I guess I should rely on the other chat. Other chat window that I use. It says it stopped for Periscope, Smashcast. Steam and Facebook are not on here, so let me then do this. Broadcast. Be so great for it to do Periscope, because for me to see Periscope comments, I actually have to have I have to be watching my own stream, and that's not good for bandwidth purposes, because you can't stop the video and just have the chat. So, you know, but progress. It's actually news to me that they've gotten this far, so. That's that. Just keep it open here. Guess I should open Steam too. Sorry. Un momento, por favor. I really just wanted it up for Periscope, but whatever. What's up, Elon? Oh yeah, biggest shout out to my boy Elon. Dropping that 20 spot. I didn't. You must have used a different portal. You must have used a different web portal because it didn't show up in my little notification thing. Because if it did, I'd be able to pop it like this. Where is it? Donation. So it would pop up there, except it wouldn't say. It would say your name, how much you donated, and then the message. But I don't know if maybe you use a direct donation or tip portal. I appreciate it nonetheless. Shout out. Big shout outs. Okay. Alright, we're ready? Alright, ready. See, look. 82% all the way over there in the corner. 82%. Pretty much almost have everything for this section. Almost have everything there. 100% this area. So it's just like the crimes. And then these secret photos that I gotta go around taking. Everything else is pretty much done. Elijah. I did get all the the Black Widow trinkets or the things, and it gave me this suit, which is the Black Widow. PayPal was easier. All right, yeah, whatever's easiest. Whatever's easiest for anybody. We're only missing this one, which either unlocks when we beat the game, or it unlocks when we get 100%, or all the secret photos. Something unlocks when we get all the secret photos. I'm not sure what it is. Because I got all this. Something, I can't remember. Something like specifically said secret photos. I do have this. That's a proximity sensor for secret photos. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. But, I am lacking in crime tokens, so I actually don't have all the suits. But I've unlocked them. Let's go finish this. Stall it, because I'm in love with this game. So unfortunately, this is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. So unless it takes the same route as unless it goes the same route as Tomb Raider, where Tomb Raider was born on PlayStation and she eventually outgrew the exclusivity, so to speak. For better or for worse, who knows? Good for her. I was kind of taken back when they had one of the recent releases had Xbox was exclusive early release, and I was like, really? And I know it's all about that money, but you know, whatever. I feel like I'll eventually play because the Tomb Raider games are pretty solid. They're pretty good since the rise of the Tomb Raider, like the newer versions. I feel like I'll eventually play it, but maybe if they go on sale or something, and I can get a bunch of them on sale.
Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Yeah, you can't play right now. Ow!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with?
Yeah, just anticipate maybe playing it in the future and like maybe a remaster.
What the... Is that... A sea of poison? Can't be. This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with.
Ow. That's like half my life, jeez. What's the logic of me taking damage when I'm too low? Is it psychological? Am I having a seizure?
Okay, should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote.
Analyze.
Scorpions made some upgrades.
Let's see. One. So these little mini games have actually have piqued my interest for trying out this programming game. I think it's called like 7 billion humans or something like that.
Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season.
Is that crane tilted? I don't think I've ever noticed that. Unless it's part of my hallucination. Unless they might have added cranes for this section. This part of the game.
There's the greenhouse! Eclipta alba should be inside the green.
Don't worry.
It's you. Huh? Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
I'm trying to hide this chat thing. Oh, don't accept it. Chat. Properties. Wait. More like that is good, right? Sorry.
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
That's
Doc?
good. Good doc.
You sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes,
Don't be sorry,
yes,
Peter.
you're sorry. And yet,
That's a jerk.
you let it happen. Makes one wonder where your priorities lie. I mean, if I was really that important to you, why would you let me destroy myself?
There's the Eclipta alba. It's you.
This is where I turn into a real spider.
Find time. But I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tail. Lovely. Thanks,
Yeah,
Brain.
These cranes are from me.
Panic crawling up your spine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking the least interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you. It's am I calling you. Maybe I'm just a fever screams of your dying brain.
Real or no? When I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Coming for you, Mac Jack Daddy-O. Ah, Spider-Man! Spider-Man, you have better range on your webs than that. Come on. Adriana, thanks for the follow on Mixer. Much appreciated.
Buy me time.
Ignore that.
But I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a
I usually
synthetic
pride myself
atropine.
on my web slinging
Gotta get there
abilities.
fast. Giant deadly scorpion tail. Lovely. Thanks, Brain.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling
The thing
up your
is,
spine.
in the beginning of the game, it's actually a lot harder.
How'd you get this number?
Because some of your natural leveling up skills give you like
It's not how am I
swing
calling
speed enhancements.
you. Am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no? When I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Big talk from the little bug.
Like we can still do flips. We can still do tricks. Whee! Ah! Spider!
I don't even want to know what poison they close.
Ow.
Here's the research station. I need that atropine. I have to get into the station. Atropine's right there.
Atropine. Not another hallucination.
Is that person? It's you.
Messing with your mind. Messing with his
Atropine's
mind,
gone.
yeah. He's on drugs. Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad, okay? Except for when they're great, okay?
You're too late.
Even then they're bad,
Just as
okay?
you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
It is me.
And then who
The
knows,
me
because of his
polite
spider
society
powers,
found it.
might be enhancing everything, so...
Parts of myself I suppressed. But you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself.
Can we just rush this
You
part?
never help anyone. The poison is in you. You are the
What? Oh no! Spider-Man's just sitting on the floor. A seizure. Foaming at the mouth inside his mask. That's what happens at that part.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you.
It's trippy.
You're a failure.
Can't run.
At life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me, suffocating me. No, I've let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes, stealing ideas, a rat in my own lab. To think I called you a friend.
I am your friend, Otto. Please. I've always supported you. I always will. There it is. The atropine.
I love you. And if Otto was so smart, he'd know he's Spider-Man, right? Unless there's a part of Otto that's still withholding that from the bad auto. Maybe he's like.
Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm.
He's like
I'm nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
split personality.
Don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll see each other again. Real.
Okay.
Now I just need to mix up the antidote.
What's up, Cred Alien?
I'm nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
What is up? Thanks for joining me.
Count on it.
These point launches are kind of the way to go here. Oh god. Oh no! Oh, Nelly. Excuse me?
Made it. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote.
Permanent brain damage.
Finally, the real lab.
Exposition. Exposition.
You're in my domain. You're just like us, boy. Trying to steal my genius. Everything that...
Oh, did I cut you off?
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still. I'll show you.
There'll be an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
That was pretty easy. Shasha! Oh, 6 of them.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on. One down.
Am I dodging?
You're a loser. All you'll ever be is a loser.
Can't let him get to me. Got him.
It's like making me dodge everything. Get him!
Nice. Just a few more left.
Ah! Stab!
Another one down.
Where is he? Just blind shooting.
Some hero. Everyone you ever met suffers.
It's like fighting internet trolls. Knock one down, another pops up.
Ow! Finishing move.
I can barely stand up. There's the equipment I need.
I gotta use it in 0 gravity. Oh wait, no.
Finally. I'm running out of time. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better.
Okay.
Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
Or is that the suit that we were missing? That has to be the suit. Why won't it let you? Maybe you have to beat this mission first. Drugs are bad. Spider-Man was just running in the street. Help! Drugs are bad, okay.
Ooh, head's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
beat Taskmaster. He was too good, and I tried to.
The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea. APC Kilo starting patrol now. Eyes out for Spider-Man. Weapon system down.
It's feisting time.
What's the word? Flag hit. Incoming grenade.
Aw, for me? Thank you, Sable International!
We need backup.
Ow. Can't see what's going on. Excuse me? Finishing move, please? Ow. Sterno, what's up? What's going on? Whoa. Get back here. Get up there. Get down here. I'm bored, that's what I do. Oh, I got the bonuses too? I wasn't even looking for the bonuses. Who did it? Yeah. Can't think from this angle.
Mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Oh wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable though. Man, the high-minded, generous part of me wants to say never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew is still in there or not. If he's ever even in there at all.
Yeah.
I can't see. What's up with this camera?
I gotta process some
I'm
stuff.
like clingy
Call
mode
me
today.
anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
Is there a setting for camera close? Get off my roof. You too.
This is Control.
I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. Think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast.
So I thought we'd be able to play as like what's his name? Miles? Guess that's future. What is the future? Like I'm already thinking of characters that could be in this game. How they would operate since they wouldn't necessarily have same web swinging skills.
On alert for priority target.
Log. Logic? Log. Thanks for the follow on Mixer. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys.
Right over here. Until Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter.
Okay.
Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
Talking out loud.
Quiet. So much for a milk run. Did a bunch of convicts even do
Oh, this is where I play as him.
Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made when the big guy
Beheaded.
hit him?
Like a bug on a windshield. Splat.
All because he made one stupid crack
Okay,
about the
that did
guy's suit. Freaking intense.
I play God of War yet? I actually haven't.
Hey, someone there? Should be able to hug that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
Force that. Brute force snuck that.
Guys,
I want to though.
no antibiotics.
I heard it's pretty good. Next to Spider-Man. Next to Spider-Man, I wonder where it's gonna rank. Did it come out the same? Did it come out this year? I'm trying to think of what like game of the year contention is gonna be for. Where am I going? Did I steal it?
5 years dead. A lot of catching up to do. I heard that.
This can stop right now. Just give us the locations and schedules for your supply runs.
I need to make him go back.
Watching Vincent turns my stuff shriveled. Just give us the info. We'll stop.
Don't have clearance for that.
Ah, buddy.
More
It's not
supplies
what
over there.
Vincent wants to hear.
Need to get past these guys.
Stupid Tin Man!
Guys, whoa.
Why are the super dudes so set on taking out?
Whoa.
The supply tent.
What?
More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
This can stop right now.
I feel like the camera's like super zoomed in.
Schedules for your supply
I
runs.
don't know what's up.
Believe me, I hate watching Vincent wail. Turns my stomach. Just give us the info.
Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these relief centers?
About Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, that he can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find, I don't care.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth
That
a
one,
market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
Sable guys.
Oh god.
Another supply tent.
Oh god.
A couple trauma kits. No antibiotics. Gotta be
Oh
somewhere.
god.
Looks like they're gonna divvy up the supplies. Oh boy. They better not try to short us. Imagine. Try to short us. Bro, relax. Everybody gets a take. Please try to short.
Gotta avoid that sniper.
That's just what they say.
What does the sniper focus on?
Chill, please.
These jokers.
I heard that.
Sniper gonna shoot it?
I heard that.
Yeah, I don't even know what real big title game I have next on the slate. I'm trying to think actually.
Everybody staying off.
What's a big title coming out? It's gonna be like, oh, everybody's gonna be playing that.
Oh, come on, Crate, be the one. Amoxicillin. Perfect. That is a very large man.
Rhino.
I found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Let's get out!
Gentlemen.
It's like a baby.
I apologize.
Get out!
My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
This is where I tell Spider-Man that they're here, and then Spider-Man comes.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Run!
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Whoever is here, come out! I have not time for this.
That tunnel.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your pain. Come out, and I promise not to crush.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Where is he?
Where are you?
Would you really be this focused on hearing somebody? Could have been a rat. How do I climb out?
Play no games with me.
The only way forward is right past him.
Yeah.
Patient.
Ow.
You make
Meg
me
Crane?
angry. Out now!
Wait for it.
I do not need this.
Change me. Wait, what? Okay. Got this.
Oh! Too close. I gotta be getting close to the exit.
Alright.
You!
He's found me, I'm screwed. Call Spider-Man!
I gotta get out of here.
Call Spider-Man? Hey, what's this? Oh. Call Spider-Man? How to call Spider-Man does he not understand?
Maybe if I get up there.
When I find you, I will crush you!
There, that container. That's my exit.
A container?
I think I'll try another way.
This way?
Not hide!
Free.
Need to get him to clear the opening.
That's just great. Do it. The glitch. So I have just that razor thin wall to kind of, as soon as he pops
Clear
up.
the opening.
When I find you, I will
do this. Then I run. Shouldn't his eye things have like sensors and stuff Doc Ock put in there?
I hate deja vu.
Could be like above me. Oh man, I grabbed the wrong.
Let me know I have these.
Get off me!
Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man!
Help!
Help.
Hey, leave him alone!
God dang.
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second.
Voice?
Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
No loyalty.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey,
See,
so
wouldn't he recognize
don't
that
freak
that's
out, but
either Spider-Man
I
or
fill you in on some stuff.
that's either Spider-Man or Peter Parker? Because Peter Parker changes his voice zero amount when he's talking. So over the phone, it's like, wait a minute. You know who you sound like? You sound like... On three. 1, 2, 3. And they say the opposite thing.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you.
More help.
Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
More
Great.
damage.
Thanks, Miles.
And then another, sometimes you get swing speed.
Yuri, figured
Stuff
out
like that.
Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
And traversing these rooftops with all these guys shooting at me are... I've actually started traversing more low profile. This way I don't get shot at as much. But if you do it just right, if you get the timing just right, he'll switch arms every time like this. Which is kind of cool looking.
Because some people are spreading scurrilous rumors about me, I want to address the matter of the Scorpion right now. Yes, I paid for the procedure that empowered him. We desperately needed someone to bring down
take a photo.
Spider-Man. It's not my fault the treatments drove him crazy. It's that ivory tower elite scientist who was so hungry for my money he didn't take proper precaution. No one believes in personal responsibility more than J. Jonah Jameson. But in this, I can categorically say, I am lifeless.
Categorically. Big Taskmaster. He basically is me. So like, he dodges all my moves, he blocks all my attacks. I did my little ult, he kind of just tanked it. I did my ult with the spider arms. And he just...
Hey, does this bus go by the Statue of Liberty?
Spider-Man! Slow it down!
Can I get moves off on you, bud? I think with the guy with the whips, I just gotta throw stuff at him. Aerial combo
Convicts would
hits.
use their freedom for something non-destructive, like knitting or canasta. Love canasta.
Yeah, it's really hard. And then you can.
Officer vehicle in need of immediate assistance.
I think he only does it after you do his missions from here, because I completed all his missions.
Got it.
We got a little ways to go for secret photo, 100% completion. I feel like that's gonna probably take the longest. I think the go-to thing for Taskmaster might be just to throw stuff at him, but even then, he's like, he'll just do like my moves and dodge. I can't rely on my comboing, I can't rely on my web attacks or my gadgets. I think I just have to keep mixing it up between... Another one. Before I was having a hard time finding these, but now it's like... everywhere I go. Oscorp?
Attention Sable teams, need immediate sit rep on the status in Bloomingdale. Traffic control point Charlie taking fire from demons.
And over here. What's up, Zaya? And I don't know how to say that on on Steam. I see you guys on Steam.
Oscorp. I've got my issues with how they operate, but can't deny their success.
I don't know those characters. Hey, look, another one. Get it before they shoot me!
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
I don't know what I took a picture of, but... usually it's like a landmark, a real life landmark, or something lore based.
Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
Yeah, like Juggernaut or the Hulk.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? I thought you were a loner.
Means and eggs. All of life is means and eggs.
Hey.
So what's the end for these particular means?
I need to keep doing that.
No more shoot. No more.
Bleh. Straightforward to fight.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
You.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Captain. That is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two.
Ow. Ah! Dang it. Oh wait. Ow! Stop it, come in!
You guys in Octavius,
Ow.
huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket?
Dargan, please! You embarrass yourself!
Come on right now.
Gotta get Scorpion on the ground. Gadgets might help.
I'm about to die. Oh god.
Get him, you idiot! Get him! Drop down and help!
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around!
Move it, Jargon!
Oh!
Where you're going, you idiot!
Nice.
Watch where you
Perfect. It's actually better. Where is he at?
Again, Jargon!
Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
What? Did they hear him?
He fights for profit. I'm through. I'd rip Spider-Man base off for free. Steady, Gargan.
Okay.
I will squash bug myself.
I need something to drop on his head.
Could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
Oh, I see it.
And leave your skull uncrushed? There is fun in that!
Let's have a dance.
Come here, Ouch! I will teach you to throw real punch!
My jaw's already absorbed that particular lesson. Thanks. Rhino's still.
Boom.
Fist of Fury.
Is that your little difficult? Oh! Oh, I thought it was.
Didn't I hear you took a poetry class in the raft?
You know what
like a
Octavius
therapy
will do
thing?
if he finds out you failed? I failed?
Yeah, turn them on each other.
You freak show!
What's up, Weekly? Weekly Park.
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice. All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Best people? Oh, Peter Parker.
Hey,
It's like who?
I've been through the city, state, and federal databases.
Alright, Mary Jane, maybe?
If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of stables, man. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected.
Oh,
I
God.
can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Finally letting her do her thing. Touch on me! Take this back alley. It's a little bit more fun actually, just web swing this way.
That this Rhino person always knocks down buildings and tears
Gotta
up
learn to
roads,
steer.
which someone ends up making money rebuilding. Am I suggesting a conspiracy? You're damn right. Now, if you've seen the man test.
Okay,
Update,
MJ.
Jonah.
I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Cutscene? Try to go dark for cutscenes.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck.
For
Okay.
immersion.
Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
Mayor Osborn really lives here?
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can
Cause a
rile them
riot?
up to create a distraction.
Okay. Set it off!
Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
Why isn't Osborne down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
Your mother wears combat boots.
Get out here right now. We're just as important as Osborne.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
It's the gating.
That
so
should
much.
do it.
Crap. Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Oh man, I can't breathe. Let me back upstairs.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
That's what you said an hour ago.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember, Sable is doing this for your sake.
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Okay, you're asking to get killed. It's like she's got a thrill seeker's.
I like this thing.
Like after you date Spider-Man. After you date Spider-Man, everything seems pretty dull, mundane.
What was that?
Now
boy.
she's a thrill seeker.
I'm sure Sable offers workman's comp, elevator controls in the security room. Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator.
Uh-oh.
That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs.
Don't mind me.
Penthouse elevator. This is it.
Huh.
Norman and Sable. Right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire him.
5x5 control. Area clear.
About to taser her.
Wait!
Does she recognize me? Where did she recognize me from, I'm thinking?
Penthouse elevator. This is it.
Should be a post-up
Norman and
move where you
Sable.
post up against the
Right
wall.
on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire him.
Stupid useless.
Need a key card, dummy. Nope. If you don't need any key cards, or I guess you might have deactivated that from the office. I'll let it slide. Let it slide. Because otherwise, how far would she really get, really?
Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Maybe he already has a cure?
What is this thing?
Dun dun dun. Just had some ears on that thing, a big scowl. Oh wait, what?
Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? I wonder where it leads.
Did I just like instantly find the answer?
The fabulous Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left for Europe last year. Why was Norman so dramatic about a trip to Europe? Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like
What
spy
would the
movies.
number be?
Need to find the code for that keypad.
Where would a rich guy keep his code? Unless it's something like, what's this say? Norman's like scratched out. Norman bids his son farewell due something. Unless this can scan it from all the way over here. Got it. Scan the numbers through the fingerprint algorithm. So I don't know the lore exactly. I don't know if he's already Green Goblin or in the process. Guess this would have also been a clue that there's a hidden wall or hidden
Blueprint
room.
for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. Doors are locked till the system check finishes.
Where would keep or be like a puzzle, right?
Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses.
There's a table.
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it. Work order for a keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Scratched out on his thing, though. Harry's last day.
Self-diagnostic complete. No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Okay, must be.
Harry said his mom used to cook all the time. I'd be surprised if Norman has ever even touched the stove. Norman locked up Harry's room, wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
Why are there empty plates and crumbs everywhere? Doesn't he have a housekeeper? Even though, I guess it would be like a super top secret housekeeper.
City's in a
Just
state of
stumble across
emergency, but Norman still manages to get his laundry and cleaning done for him. What a hero.
Don't see anything here.
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day.
Journal.
Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room.
Harry's room. If there's any other little floor.
Harry's room. But it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key.
Under his pillowcase.
Happy birthday, dear. Sorry I'm a little late. It's been a busy month. I miss you, Em. Especially today. I've put Harry... I've sent him away. For treatment.
So cryptic.
We'll fix him, Em. I promise. Development of GR-27 was too slow to save you. It won't fail Harry. I'm keeping his room, exactly as it is, ready for when he gets back. The key is with you, Em. I know you'll keep it safe.
Wait, Norman sent Harry away for treatment? I thought he went to Europe on his own. What were you hiding from us, Harry?
Then he turns into the Green Goblin because the treatment goes haywire or something. What's with her? Still on her picture?
Norman and Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this?
Which one do I? Guessing this one is Otto. One's Norman.
Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame. Score! This must be the key for Harry's room.
Score! Shouldn't everything in this place be like keypad operated or something?
What? This can't be for Harry, can it? Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney, like his mom. Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
718 or 0718? Read. Even for Europe today, not sure how it's going to go. Dad says there's no risk, but that's Dad. Mr. Michael, or that's Dad. Dr. Michaels thinks it's more like 50-50. So okay, I might not make it. If that happens, I bet you'll be reading this, Dad. Who am I kidding? You probably read it already. Anyway, Norman always has to know. If you are reading this, Dad, and if no risk at all turns out to be another Osborn campaign promise, then do me a favor. Show this next part to Pete and MJ. Just them, please. Thanks, Dad. Love you. To Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson. Guys, I'm sorry. Really sorry. If you're reading this, man. Man, this is tough. Even in an imagine hypothetical letter to you, this is hard to be honest. Here goes. I'm sick, like really sick. Doctors thinks it's the same thing Mom had. Neurodegeneration, rapid onset. I've known for a while, but thought I could manage it. I didn't tell you because I didn't tell you. I was worried how you'd react, and couldn't stand to see you go through what I did with Mom. Watching her suffer, knowing I couldn't help. Watching her die was worse than the dying. Things got really bad recently. All those times that I was wiped out from partying or just super busy, not partying, not busy, sick. The Europe trip, well, to cover. Going for treatment, experimental long term. Dad's been working on it for forever. Promises it'll work. Hates the nickname the texts have for it. Devil's Breath? Says it makes something good seem scary, but maybe Devil's Breath is what I need. A little bit of bad to do a lot of good. Okay, Dad's here. Let's go. So Devil's Breath was for him. Huh. What was it? 0718? I think it.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some
air.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
I just go around tasering them. YOLO tasers. Whoa. YOLO taser mode engaged. Everybody gets a taser. You get a taser. You get a taser. Everybody gets a taser. They didn't notice this, really?
Okay, July 18.
Oh.
Bingo.
They should have made you had to memorize it, and if you didn't memorize it, you had to go back. That'd have been funny. It'd have been all like
super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful. What are these things? Prototype hand grenades?
Probably for an antivirus.
Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
He's in there! Look at it. That is definitely some kind of chamber for holding a person.
Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side.
Wonder if we could see him. Dips.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up.
What's up, Alex?
What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it.
Didn't Peter Parker / Spider-Man discover this and tell Mary Jane?
Spiders. Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities? The labels on these cages. Bioelectrokinesis, optical camouflage? What the hell is he trying to create?
Any arachnophobes out there? Oh, yeah. Like, there's some people out there that literally, just because that's in the game, they'd be like, you know what, I might just give it a pat. Might give that game a pat. Oh. Was there a puzzle here? I don't know.
Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties.
Okay.
Had no idea they owned so much of New York. Sable troop deployments.
Oh,
they're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels.
Looks like this one. This one makes sense because there's a base on top of the office, but this one has the route.
Nope, that's just a Sable patrol.
Oh, no, I mean the building. This one then? This one looks like he could be getting close to it, but not really. This one.
Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no security detail. This can't be it.
Okay, fine, it's this one.
I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits.
Just clicked it. What are you doing? Hello? Heavily guarded. Can you reinitiate?
AR interface. Very slick. Where do these 3 categories overlap? That must be the lab's location.
Come on, game. I like this. I think it's because it's overlapped. It's like
This is so cool.
it doesn't know
Like
if
that
I'm
movie
selecting.
about future crime? I didn't kill my wife. Wait a minute. Wait, no, that's the wrong movie.
Can't select one or the other. That's why I
Bet
do
I'm
it.
looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits.
Does it want me to select all of them, all the ones that are there not?
Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not, none of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Don't think I've chosen the right category. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Looks wrong.
Unless.
Commercial buildings.
Oh.
Wow. So many records facilities. Oscorp's going all in on defense. Dr. Strom.
I see.
Isn't he a robotics expert? No movement from Dr. Van Adder. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. No.
Okay.
A records facility could be Bravo. And this must be the C team. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable presence.
This one.
GR27. That's the
Okay,
code
game.
name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that...
The UI. I blame the UI.
I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility.
Don't she just want to pinch her cheek?
GR27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its
Testing
work.
on children? Unforgivable.
不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好的，放心。
那是什么？发生了什么事？怎么可能？给妈妈呼吸！靠！
I've got this just a consultation. Boys seem ready. I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop.
Ah, negative man. Dang.
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this.
No! Oh no.
Who's there?
Like this is where she gets bit and she becomes a superpower or superhero too, right? That's Spider though. Aggro on 11.
Damn it.
Oh! Get it off me.
We have a breach. High alert.
Oh, I got like 2 on me.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Sector clear. Continue with patrol.
Right, what am I doing? I'm just going. Sneak. Guys just taking a nap? Probably not. You take a nap too.
I need to clear that balcony.
Uh-oh.
Boss, we got her.
That's why you don't keep your finger on the trigger, guys.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
Oh no. About to
You
get...
are crazy.
You're amazing.
About to get, what's her name? About to get Emma stoned. Get the Gwen Stacy. About to get Gwen Stacy up in here. Mess around.
It's all so much to take in. Harry sick? Norman and Lee and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not the song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.
Ignore this suit that a girl gave me. Pretty hot girl. She has superpowers, kinda. Oh! The little things. It's the little things that they're leaving in the game.
I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Leonardo. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman.
Can't they, Peter?
Okay,
That's
Norman's
how
on his
I'll
way
live.
to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it. This'll all be over soon, I promise.
Trying to lowest possible skimming here. Oh! I'm dead. Yep, see? See what happens? Shooting rockets at close range. To the park. Okay. I don't think they usually hang out in the park though, so I'm good. Nothing. Like a thing. Where is it?
Ground teams, need a status update from Lenox Hill.
Wait, where is it?
Taking heavy fire from demons at Checkpoint Delta.
Sorry. Good shot.
10 more. It'd be nice if I could 100% it tonight also. I'm gonna have to look up the last 10 because they could be spread out all throughout the city. Otherwise I have to do like a grid scrub of the entire city. Which would be difficult currently with everybody shooting at me, so maybe after I beat the game, there won't be anybody shooting at me anymore.
Attention Sable team. Need immediate sitrep on the status in Bloomingdale.
Sitrep this. He's like, no, oh, come on, bro. So wait, did he absorb his parents? Maybe they're still inside of him.
Have to take care of these demons before I can follow Lee into the lab. Time to KO those snipers.
No. Oh, that was botched. Unless I hang out until they reset. The main thing is the snipers, though.
I need to get through these demons quick before Lee gets a hold of the anti-serum.
So far, so good. Oh no. Can't, throw something at him? God, ouch. Something to throw at him.
Spider-Man, leave now. My men will handle this.
Sable? Lee wiped out the agents stationed here. They're not handling anything.
You have been warned, superhero.
Of course they survive. Oh. Where is it? The worst sniper. I mean, he has a decent position for the street, but for where I was positioned,
Sable made good on her threat. But these guys aren't looking to team up.
Tired of you harassing our agents, Spider-Man. This ends tonight.
You guys think I took out your men? You gotta be kidding me!
Ow. Ow. Can I get a frickin' combo?
Gotta make this fast and get inside.
Throw this at these guys. Other flying one.
I really wish Sable would come back. We should be on the same team.
Oh, God. Freaking jerks. Take it. Take it hard. Take that one too. Who is freaking launching RPGs in the middle of a courtyard?
Demons and Sable are down. Time to follow Lee inside. Why are you so heavy?
I like to think that I've gotten better and I'm just not overpowered.
You harass my men, destroy my equipment, and cost my client millions.
Yep.
Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Listen, I don't like you, I don't like me. But Lee has your client inside this building right now, and he's gonna kill him if we don't do something. We could fight each other, or we could fight Lee, but not both.
Smooth words, Spider.
Does this mean we're good?
You will help me secure Norman. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. Lee's out of control.
You secure Osborn. I will talk to them.
I think I should switch my suit.
Nice to have friends.
Because I'm dark, I'm like blending in with the darkness. Can I switch it in the middle of a mission though? But yeah, I got this one. I feel like this one's a little extreme to be having for a story. We should go something like... That might be cool because it goes in the dark, but we already did that one. Which one should... Bring it back to dark suits. Yeah, I wonder if this makes fighting Lee easier or not. I kinda wanna get this one, but I don't have the challenge token. Or even this one. Last stand. That one I need 8 more crime tokens. Good gold. These ones are a little over the top. And we'll just keep it this one.
Okay, Lee. No more running. This ends tonight. This is insanity. I have to find a way to reach the Martin Lee I know. The man who built Feast.
It's like his splooge.
No way to go but down.
Is this floating? Wait, what? Into this abyss?
Turn back, Spider-Man. This is me and Osborn.
So if I was the negative suit, what color would I have changed
happened to your
to?
parents. The accident. You sound as clinical as Osborn. My parents died because of me. Because of what Osborn did to me.
You're more than your past. Don't let it control you.
I tried so hard to make my parents proud. To honor their legacy.
Then
To
you
truly
kill
honor them, Osborn must see justice.
I won't let you do this, Martin.
Martin.
Lee's pain. His anger. It's fueling his power.
So just make him happy. It's like an icon. Is this the beginning of the game? This is more towards the end. Garrett.
This is the only sample.
Just have this guy and Doc Octoface. And maybe some other boss.
No, Martin. Look, I told you I'm sorry. It was an accident. I was trying to help.
You don't help people. You use them.
Didn't it say moments earlier?
This won't bring your parents back.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
I'm trying to save you, Martin. Don't let revenge win. Fight it!
I don't remember any of this. If you have...
Osborn must be punished. His cancer has infected this city for too long.
Osborn deserves true justice. He won't see it unless you stop now.
I'll never stop.
If you have Xbox, I would just hope and pray that those in power see how much money they made and how successful it was, and maybe they do
Exactly who I am.
a remastered one in the future that's multi-platform, or at the very least maybe a second version. Ow! Yeah, my guy's like supercharged. Damage is off the charts.
Fight it, Martin! You can walk away!
No! Osborn must suffer!
Me and Spider-Man are the same thing. I'm out.
I know you can beat the demon.
I'm out of here.
Beat the demon? I am the demon!
Yeah, they were ult in between them. Ow. Has it always been Sony? I don't think so. It's just always... Everything's per contract. Or per game basis, probably. No!
It's a big deal.
Throw it! Okay, maybe not necessary.
You and Osborn will share a grave!
Front row.
Enough! This will all be over soon.
Uh-oh.
I sure hope so.
Boom. Oh. Oh god. I'm just waiting for my ult to charge, please. No! He's invincible! Oh yeah! Okay, it's ready. Ow. Ow. Okay. Alright. Time out. Time out.
Shouldn't have stood in my way.
It's that time out, Lee. That's not fair. You know who you're facing. Level 50 plus.
Will all be over soon.
Could use these guys to build. Okay. No, come on. It's funny because I take the little guys out in like 2 hits.
See about that. Can't give up. He's almost down.
Thing is, you don't build freaking combo meter without doing air combos, and these guys don't last long enough for an air combo. Oh. Did we do it? Now let's reference Tomb Raider as far as something that started on Sony and now it's everywhere. PC, all the consoles. Oof. I kicked him in his third eye. Stay positive.
Osborn needs to pay.
I know. But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Martin. Doc Ock. You failed me.
Useless.
Uh-oh. Dang. Alright, Spider-Man. Alright, Spider-Man. Okay.
Otto?
Bummer.
That look on your face. You can't imagine how satisfying it is. Ready for your final act?
Classic Otto walking off with somebody wrapped up in one of his tentacles.
Hey. Hey.
Where's Otto?
Gone. I would not worry about him right now.
He needs a hospital.
No hospital. Feast.
Like, people don't figure out who he is by now. Not giving them any credit. Take me to feast so everyone I know can know who I am. Ugh.
I need to speak to your head doctor.
There's no doctors here.
Who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been a while, but I'll do my best. I'll need masks, gloves, whatever you have that's sterile.
Thank you. You can thank me by not dying.
She gets so sentimental.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. So who's gonna unmask him? Who's gonna be the one to do it? You're not gonna tell me they spent this entire time with him masked.
He'll live, but he needs rest.
Hey, take it easy.
Where's May?
Where's May? It's dead. We're almost there.
They say she could go at any moment. Where are you going?
I need to find Otto. He has the anti-serum. I don't know if I can beat him.
Maybe you can't. Maybe Spider-Man needs help from his friend Peter.
What?
Peter helped build those arms, remember? If anyone can find a weakness, it's him.
Or call the Avengers.
Go get him, Tiger.
She said the thing. Oh god. That spider doesn't bite somebody already. Oh, it's gonna bite mine.
All right. No.
How have they not tested it though?
No, that's
already?
not it.
I guess they never knew it was a spider bite.
No.
It's so common knowledge for us to already know that it's a spider bite. Never think that they don't know it was a spider bite. Maybe they thought it was a spider egg laid in his ear. Something crazy.
MJ's right.
Yeah.
I built the neural interface. That means I can destroy it. There must be something at the lab I can use.
Somebody took a peek. Come on.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police van. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
I mean, I know you want to respect someone's privacy, but I mean, let the J. Jonah Jameson in you. You know, he's a vigilante, right? Technically, he's a criminal.
Hello.
Man, I gotta change this number.
I must leave New York. Recent events give me pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again,
What a strange, violent lady.
Till we meet again in a future DLC, where I come visit her motherland. What else? I already upgraded all these, basically, also, with the exception of this stuff.
This is Control. What's the situation in the meat pack?
Warning, this is your last chance to upgrade your gear abilities before the end of the story.
District. Traffic control point secure. Eyes up.
I mean, I don't really use gadgets, because I'm very, minimalist when it comes to combat. Maybe do an alt here and there to do this stuff. To web everybody up or something. It. Should we go in? Should we bring our arms to the fight? Extra arms. What else could help me? Reduces incoming melee damage.
Yes, please.
Attacks generate more focus is still pretty good. Perfect dodge, temporary increase damage. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty overpowered when I think about my damage. These boss fights are kind of not really a challenge, and this is the hardest difficulty, by the way. Take longer to detect in stealth. Bullet reduction. Increase the rate focus regenerate. Need a challenge token for that, otherwise I'd get it. Increase amount healed. That could be a good one. Enemies. No time after perfect dodge. Plasma, blah blah blah. Only one we can afford. One's kind of interesting, but I think I want this one. Or this slot. What's this slot? Increased damage. I need more health when I use my stuff.
For Spider-Man.
Here we go. The end of the game, folks. Cinematic? For joining me on the adventure. Hey, that's not the suit I was wearing.
We did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
This is where he really does steal the idea and make Parker Industries the actual good hand of science. Gonna do a montage. Gadget building montage. Oh, hello. And a suit made with the same technology as his arms. Maybe this is the last suit. How long did it take to fabricate this? So the question is, do I have my own neural interface? Probably not.
And once again,
risks.
we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Osborn Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth. before they mop you off the pavement.
No! Oh!
Tell them what you did.
I never. Oh!
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth. The truth. Okay.
The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me. The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you. You're a failure, Otto, and you always will be.
That is some petty stuff right there. About to die. Like, you're a punk.
Give me the anti-serum!
Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
What time?
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
Ow.
Just give me the anti-serum!
Ouch.
You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
Ouch.
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
I gave his arms more powers.
I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses!
Oh, the perfect dodge. I'm like, where is he getting it webbed up from? The perfect dodge by automatically shooting his arms.
Enough playing!
When should I bring out my arms?
Gotta move.
Just about to pop out my arms. Okay, here we go. Arms! Oh wait, this isn't it.
Are dying!
Oh no!
Now!
It didn't give me.
After I bring down Osborn!
Ouch. It switched my powers.
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you!
Like this!
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies!
Ouch.
Enough of this!
That's like this. It's only one combo. Shoot the web to something. Really?
What are you?
Oh, that's a shield. So we have no more web powers? God dang it. Okay.
Such a disappointment. Parker.
You knew?
Duh.
I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen.
You knew?
I won't let you win. This means too much to me.
Not more than it means to me!
Ooh. Okay, I have no web abilities. Am I fighting on the wall? Okay.
Can't you see all the people you're hurting?
You'll never understand! You haven't suffered like I have! You should be on my side!
All one!
Are we gonna just repeat the same combos over and over, dude? Come on, game.
Please, think of the man you were!
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You were my hero! You meant so much to me! I hate that you're making me do this! We were going to change the world!
Can't even do a different attack. Trying to switch it up.
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt.
Are we really gonna time him tonight?
Otto!
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more. The anti-serum.
Wait a minute. I have no webs. Okay.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind.
No, it's a trick.
But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Trick.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember?
No, Peter.
And of course, you'll rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
Kill him.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
Peter Parker! It's Spider-Man! And then Miles covers for us so that... Oh, of course! How can I be Spider-Man when Spider-Man's right there?
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
Okay.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others.
Game.
I'll give you a few minutes.
Come on, game. Why?
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Ma'am.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
Oh!
You knew?
Everybody
I've known
knows.
for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Save me, Peter. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm glad it didn't make me make that choice. I would have made the same choice, but still. Ugh. Ugh, game. Killing me. I meant to turn this back on, but I guess it's better so that's off. Complete immersion, except for my voice. Hold it together, Peter. Wait a minute. Those look like Norman's guards. But he's in a yellow-orange jumpsuit.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, associate editor.
Congrats!
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry. No, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't going to be ready for about a week, so I'm going to be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no, I don't. I not want to. But meaning, I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
We did it! Beat it. She said go get him Tiger. Kissed her. Aunt May died. Dang it. I don't know about the boss fight though at the end. It's basically the same moves. Like, even if I had to do the same combos to then get to a quick time event, I thought it would. I feel like that's a pretty much standard boss fight, right? You fight them and then you fight them to a threshold and then you do a quick time event. But it was literally just dodge, attack, and then they were the same dodges and then the same attacks. So I was kind of disappointed by that in-game boss fight. Maybe I was too overpowered. Maybe I wasn't approaching it the way. I was pressing square in different rates. I was long pressing it. I was trying to do jump swings, but then it puts me out of position, so. But overall, the game still is just too great. I feel like maybe they rushed the end there. they were just pressed for time to get it out or something. Because I feel like as much effort it was put into the rest of the entire game, the last boss fight could have been better. The last couple, actually. And then the story is, you know, it's a classic comic book story. Everybody wants revenge. They team up. They fail. Taken out. How did I think about the end? I mean, I didn't. It was unnecessary. Kind of. It was. I mean, it was unnecessary in that she had to die. In the grand scheme of the things, especially like when Peter like you knew. That means like if Otto was up to speed on everything, then he knew like. I guess he might have not known that Aunt May, sick. You teared up for her. Man, I was like. She's making the grand sacrifice, you know, so that everybody else could live. She was basically saying that when she was like, you know what you need to do. Let me join my husband. I try to look at it the brighter side, right? Brighter side, I think. Stick around for the end credits. Marvel! Marvel! You and your end credits. Oh man. I guess the game couldn't be truly like perfection. But it was so good. I did
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here is fine.
I'm pretty stoic in my reactions to emotional things. If I don't deflect with rambling or humor.
So Pete?
Yeah.
I
like,
kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well,
I'm Spider-Man.
weird things have been going on. Like physically.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Yeah, sicko. Prosecco? Dun, dun, dun.
Not that weird.
What if I skip it? Stanley! Short order cook. First name in the credit list. Oh, I guess the big title credits had the big. And then that's how they cover for if Doc decides to spill the beans on Peter, they'll be like, well then who's that guy right there? And then Doc will be like, what? So now the question is, there's so many ways they could take this game. Because now there's other spiders that are also kind of just crawling around, potentially can bite people. There's a whole comic series where like everybody in New York got spider powers. I don't know how that happened in the comics, but you know, there could be something like that. Black Cat is there. We got the Russian chick. I don't know if they're gonna make her a thing. If I stick around, I'll see Stanley. But if I skip it, I probably won't, right? I don't know. I don't know the rules. I feel like they reward. Like, why is it one cylinder though? Why? Have all this empty space. Just roll them in like three up. Can I skip it? Okay. You sure? You sure? Oh, you really like saying stick to it. Stick around. stick right there. Sit still. You sure? Sure there's no extra? Wait, sure. For sure now. Wait, so I press this. I continue holding it. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Continue holding this for the entire duration of that circle filling up. I probably should skip it anyways. This music's probably gonna get me flagged for copyright infringement. That was a score. Spider-Man score by Sony Interactive Studios. Some other company flagged it on Sony's behalf. I knew it, he's in there too. In that chamber. Imagine flying around on a hoverboard thing. Hovercraft. Oh.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
Love you too, Dad. Oh god. Does his hand touch it? Oh, wait, is that a symbiote? Wait, what? What? I could have seen his hand touch his hand on the other side of glass. You know, glass hands. But a black webbing material. There's a vengeance symbiote wrapped around him. Adapting. Ultimate Spider-Man. I don't know. Harry becomes Venom in that storyline. Congratulations, you finished the main story, but adventures continues. You can now change the time of day. Research station. Okay. Good luck, hero. We did it, yeah. Yeah, guys. New suit available. Is the naked one? The buff Spider-Man. Gotta get 100%. Complete all main mission side quests and reach 100% district completion in all districts unlocked. I don't have that much more to go. I mean, well, it's enough. It's enough to keep me busy. And this one. Oof. Yeah, it was like... I had everything else though. That's why I don't have the crime tokens to be able to afford all the other rest suits and stuff. Ultimate Spider-Man. Here is a symbiote. So who is there a Green Goblin? Did they just get rid of Green Goblin? I feel like people were frustrated with the Green Goblin because he was like the clone stuff. But then they have Ben, what's his face's Scarlet Spider suit. I guess that's kind of like fan service. 95 percentage of mine, 91.
This is Stable Control. Need a status update on Gramercy. Control, checkpoint under assault. It's the
duty calls. Oh! Wait a minute, these guys are still here?
So New York Fury, you're back. How's your mom?
Fine. Right back complaining about not having grandchildren.
So you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it. You even did the voice.
That's the thing.
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop surveys the city. Placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
And I gotta fight Sable? Let's do it. Or Sable? What are they called? I always forget. Get the turret! Get the turret! Look, Spider-Man purist. Gadgets? What is this? Batman? That's what I think about when I think of the gadgets. One gadget he needs is his web shooters. And that might not even be a gadget if you consider biological Spider-Man as opposed to...
That could have been so much easier if Sable worked with me instead of trying to kill me.
Sable. Sometimes it doesn't give me the bonus tokens. Sometimes it's like, good job. Ow! That's me. Let's head down this station. Sable. What's Saber? Is that DC? Is that Supergirl? And her sister works there? Or is that something else also? I guess I can end it there, right? Let's end it on the credits, pretty much, and one last hurrah fight. Because everything else from here out is just kind of just grinding and Easter egg hunting. Kind of want to like digest the end of the game. Bonuses are working. DEO. Get all the knowledge.
1034. Demons have opened fire. Multiple officers down. Reported location is Kips Bay. Over.
Demons are getting worse than this ever was. Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York shtick is getting old.
Let's see. Throw objects. Give me that. Stop throwing. I mean, stop shooting. Wait, what's the other challenge? Perform 20 aerial combat hits. What? Sorry, but you're getting aerial comboed. Hey! I don't think I got 20 in them though. Yeah, these guys are like... I don't think they're gonna last that long. Get up here! Up! That's it! Dang it. Definitely not. Too much damage.
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers.
The theory about Harry? Oh, I thought you were
Good
stating
one.
that as fact.
Don't mention it, officer.
All units, we have an active hostage situation. Reports are coming from
Because I feel like the villains that they used for this, the main story, were kind of classic. And if they want to stick with classics, I feel like then they probably will still do Goblin, Green Goblin. I don't know. Oh, did I miss it?
This is Stable Control. What's the situation in Koreatown? Demons are firing on our APC.
I've got my problems with Sable International, but when they're fighting demons, we're on the same side. Those Sable guys don't like me, so imagine how much I don't like you.
Ow. One. Two. Tap. Trying to get this. Oh god, not like us. Yeah, got the bonus. Fight each other. Like their grenades better.
Nice to see they all agree on one.
Here's that Norman / Goblin will be the
hates
next villain they promote. Okay, Venom will be a super main villain. Fuck. Yes, yeah, makes sense. And they can bring in a bunch of random other random enemies that he's faced off on to fill in the rest of the roster, unless they don't, unless they do that for a DLC. Because if they just did 2 new villains, I feel like that might fit a DLC. But that seems pretty major for a DLC. What's got to do? Nice. Let's go into sunset, guys. All from
1043. Reports of a hostage situation aboard a civilian bus. Nearest officer, please proceed to Roseville.
Guess we gotta do this first. See, this is what makes Spider-Man game most interesting for me. When I was first playing it, it was just like, New York is so hectic. He's so busy. Just going from one thing to another, and then you're trying to do this main missions at the same time, and you're always getting pulled aside by these side missions. And you can't say it like this. This is a perfect example. It's a hostage situation. It's not even something like, you know, people committing crimes and people losing money because somebody's stealing from them. This is like legit. Spider-Man needs to act here, or else people could die. So it's like there's so much going on, and the game feels so empty without this going on. Ow! Trying to lock down this guy with the whips. It dropped it! Boom. Who else is getting gas? Boom.
Wow. Demons are getting more and more brutal.
We'll make the whole story about Venom and really give the character a spotlight and really make his story great.
That was
Yeah,
incredible.
Venom deserves it.
Thank you so much. I'm telling you.
Into the sea.
1051.
God dang it.
Prisoners and vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Officers needed at the yards. Please copy.
See, I feel like officers can handle that. But that, it really gives you the sense of how hectic
My
a
friends,
park is
the
like this.
Rhino and the Scorpion are back behind bars. But only after wreaking unimaginable havoc in a reckless rampage with Spider-Man.
has to say.
Hopefully, they'll never see daylight again. But we need to be ready if they do. Normal humans can't stand against the likes of the Rhino. So, here's my proposal. You've heard of police dogs, right? Now bear with me. We train, outfit, and deploy police
Real rhino?
rhinoceroses. You got a rhino? We got a rhino too, baby!
J. Jonah. Jill. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. It feels like, it just feels right to end on. It wasn't like the highest high to end on because, like I said, I feel like the boss fight could have been a little better. But as far as having the final closing act of the game happen, I feel like good time for us to kind of digest everything that happened, lick our wounds, count our dead, see what sacrifices have been made. But yeah, this game, so good. So much potential still because they could just add to it. They could add to it for free, they could add to it with DLC. They could make another version of it great. Like I'm thinking about, The Last of Us is I guess a big title. I was thinking earlier about big titles that are guaranteed to be on my to-play list. And I was just thinking of it as an example. If The Last of Us, as good as that game was, and then got remastered, comes out and the second one's like, it raises the bar even further, that'll be pretty cool. And then maybe Spider-Man will, hopefully all these adventure games, because you could see them borrowing from each other, like the sensing your environment for what you need to do, and like combos and counter moves, upgrades, like they're leapfrogging each other, but all that leapfrogging gives us better games as a result, across the board. So yeah, DLC's coming October, November, and December. And I paid for the one I think that at least guarantees me the next one. I don't know if it gives me all of them. I don't think. I feel like I would have noticed. I think I bought the one that would include the next one that's on deck. But so yeah, and in this game, the level of like technobabble from Peter and him and Doc going at it, and like there's always like him being a nerd and trying to help Harry out with all his little sciencey stuff. It kind of got me. It kind of piqued my interest for this. What's the game? I got it recently because I remember mentioning it. 7 Billion Humans. It's a little indie game that it's basically kind of like a game that I don't know if it teaches you how to program, but it teaches you about programming essentially. I might play that tomorrow to kind of you know, just switch things up so I'm not it's like super. It's not one of those games that you have to be super committed, kind of like how I've been committed with Spider-Man. So I'm thinking about playing that, and then while I'm playing that, think about what I'm going to play next. I know some people been I don't know what you guys really want. I'll play a game that has just circuit DNA puzzles. Well, it's not. It's more complicated. More complicated. Like you have to write legit lines of code. Well, I played Tomb Raider. See, the thing about Tomb Raider is I played, what is it? Rise of the Tomb Raider? Oh no, the one that was just Tomb Raider. Played that one, right? PlayStation. And then the next one came out, but then it was like Xbox exclusive for like a week, 2 weeks, a month. And then I was like, really? And then I kind of got that dip in interest was enough to kind of not get me to play the Rise of Tomb Raider. And then now it's already the Shadow of the Tomb Raider, so I feel behind, and I feel like I need to catch up, and then I already feel, I don't know. Thank Bossegg Texas for the follow on Mixer. I see you guys out there on Mixer. Came through strong this stream. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if it goes, like, I'd have to get them all maybe on a sale, and then play it on PC or something. It was exclusive for a year. Yeah. Like, what? You were born on PlayStation. I mean, what's that song? They ain't loyal. Tomb Raider ain't loyal. But, you know, it's all about that money, so if they got the money to make a good game and people enjoy the game, well, you know, hats off to them, but kind of put a sour taste in my mouth, and then I was just distracted by other games. So, like I said, it's on PC. I think they're all on PC now. So it's like I have the one on PlayStation, but then if they all go on sale and I snatch them up, but I don't see me playing anytime soon. Same thing with like Call of Duty and these shooters. Maybe Battlefield. I've been wanting to play a Battlefield, but I don't know. Used to be my go-to shooter back in the day when I played those kind of like shooters. The choice was either Battlefield, Call of Duty, and maybe you could include PlanetSide 2 or something in there. And I guess like Team Fortress and stuff like that, smaller scale ones. But as far as bigger scale, those are kind of my three. And then now I'm playing Siege. I'm probably all rusty on that now, so Laura's an unloyal whole ass. Spyro, I've never played Spyro, so I don't have any kind of nostalgia attached to playing Spyro. But if it's like Spyro's better than Spider-Man, I don't care if you've never played it before, I'd be like, I'd still probably turn my head, but not commit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It all depends on my scheduling too, because I have a tight schedule. It took us this long to beat the game for Spider-Man, which I feel like it could have took maybe 2 streams if I just like went all in until I got tired. Went all in until I got tired. 2 or 3 streams could have knocked this out, but unfollow reported. We're not playing Spyro. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm out, guys. Hope you guys hope the rest of your week goes well and awesome. If I don't see you again, appreciate you giving all the social medias. the little clickaroos. If you're watching this on YouTube, this will be part 5 and part 4 of this current Spider-Man playthrough. This will be 6, I believe. And yeah, we're gonna see what we're gonna do with our lives without Aunt May in it. Good thing Mary Jane came around. Imagine if he was like left alone with nobody to turn to emotionally. Whew. Like, hey man, come on. It would have been like DLC, win Mary Jane's heart back. That would have been rough. Alright. Yeah, love you guys. Later, Tony. Peace out. I'm out of here. Be safe.